Hello everyone and welcome back to another Northam Celtic episode here with some more football action from the Cup I have to bring you here. So let's get straight away back into the lineup. So we're going with a 4-3-3 formation again, first game back for over 4 months. So we've got Jordan in goal, back four of Wadey, Beattie, myself and Connor. Kev, Kelvin and Charlie in the middle with Aaron, Martin and Ryan as the front three. Missing Rudders again as his wife had a baby, so congratulations to him and another little man into the Northam Celtic family. So up against Foxhall United today in the first round of this cup. We also have another cup too that we are into the round of 16. But I'm onto the bench today. We have just the two available with Dan Templeman and Ben Frost, so a very strong 11 and a good couple of subs as well to bring on. So let's get straight into the fixture. So here we have Northam in the blue, kicking from left to right, and Foxhall kicking from right to left, playing in their white strip with black shorts. Foxhall, we played in pre-season, but they have a bit of a different team now, and playing in a division above us, so a strong opposition for us to go against. As the ball's played about in the midfield there, as Kev tries to clear it, but bouncing about across the middle. First game back for 4 months, so everyone's going to be a bit rusty, and let's hope to see that we can get into this game and get an early goal as the ball falls into Connor, but knocks over the top of myself as well, and over the top of Beattie. The ground was a bit unforgiving today, as Jordan slides in to clear up the ball as he normally does. A bit of lack of fitness and a bit of lack of touch, but let's see what we can do. Everyone's in the same boat here. So here we have a throw-in for Foxhall. Right up and close and personal with the camera, as it's over the top of myself. In the middle, they're held up by the striker for Foxhall as he turns Beattie there with a great turn. Then managed to get past Connor as well as he looks to whip it into the box right to the back post. They win the header, but a great save from Jordan pushes that away for a corner. Really good attack there from Foxhall. Definitely need to be something that we have to watch out for throughout the game. So here we have Jordan going with a goal kick. I believe nothing came from that corner at the end, so a good bit of defending to set ourselves up early. As the ball goes into the air, as Charlie looks to flick it on, as Kev tries to play the ball over the top to Aaron, but does not quite make it. Again, getting ourselves back into the game. So Charlie over on the far-hand side closing them down as the ball's played through. Wadey chases the winger across as he gets a ball in, just cleared up by myself, and back out to Wadey as we look to release ourselves from this pressure as Foxhall prey down there on Kev on the far-hand side. As it's played out to Aaron as he looked for a ball over the top, plays it through to Martin, but just a bit too much on that one, and the goalkeeper clears that up nice and easy. Here we have a Foxhall free kick on the far-hand side. Some questionable decisions early on, but we have to move on with it as Foxhall whip the ball into the back post. Cleared away by Connor, met by Beattie as he goes out on one of his charges like he normally does. Turning a couple of players inside out, but running himself into a hole as they manage to backheel the ball out to number 8. Charlie intercepts a stray pass there from number 8 as he looks to put the ball over the top to Martin, but briefly intercepted. Charlie goes once again over the top looking for Connor as he closes down into the box, shielding the player off there in the edge, trying to get an opportunity. As Martin hits the shot, blocks once again, looks to fall down for Kelvin, tries to get it under control, but as it was such a bobbly day, the ball only falls out his way. Just to believe that's Charlie on the edge of the box, just goes past the post. Good save from the keeper there. So here we go with Connor in possession as he just gets past that winger. Good turn of pace there, but looking like to lose the ball as the ball smacked into Charlie's face and out for a Foxhall throw in here. Very end-to-end game at the minute. Foxhall having a lot of dominant possession, but not creating anything with their chances, which is quite handy. Over the top as Kelvin wins a header, as Charlie looks to go in here, but the referee only blow the whistle there just because of the noise that Charlie made. That, you know, in another day, that could have been a yellow or red card, but luckily we managed to get a free kick, but I don't think the ref was going to blow it. But yeah, nice high foot to the cheek. Charlie came away with a nice gash on the side of his face. Nothing coming from that as a defensive free kick. As we move on here to Foxhall United having a free kick about halfway into our own half, as he looks to put the ball over the top into the middle, as Jordan claims that nice and easy. Nothing but catching practice there for Jordan. He'll take that every day. Looking to spring an attack as Northam reshape ourselves all the way over the top. Can Ryan cause a problem for their left back? Putting them under pressure as we can't quite see off of the edge of the camera. Is it going to come back and shot? Nope, we can't see. Is the ball coming across? There it is. It's pinged. It's pinged to Martin and just wide at the post. Chances coming early, but a bit too early in that case for Martin. The ball was just crossed in, but intercepted there, as we couldn't see on the edge. But few early doors, few warning shots from both sides. We need to capitalise on this as their defender looks to take a goal kick, a common thing that we see in the Sunday League. Over the top, but only hits Martin just in the chest there. Can he get it under control? A lovely turn of footwork there as he looks it up to hit it to Kev. Can Kev get a shot off? Hits a defender. Can it find anyone as it's bobbling about everywhere as it goes out for a Northam throw-in? Very, very bobbly. The grass, it was very dry and the grass was very short. So you see balls bouncing everywhere today. But nonetheless, as I've said before, both teams are playing on this pitch. So here we go with a Foxhall throw-in over on the far-hand side. Headed up in the air by myself, but hit the back of my head, so it wasn't a really good clearance of headers. But Jordan picks up the ball, making sure we have a safety net behind us. Making sure that the defence is always covered by him as he pings the ball over the top. Can any of the Northern players meet it as it clashes between Martin and the defender? Charlie looking to get it under control as the ball falls to Kelvin, who's gesturing his hands as there's no one as an option there. I think we were a bit lacklustre to start off with this game as we lose possession. Foxhall on the ball once again as Connor intercepts. Great bit of defending there. Kelvin looks up for an option again, but no options. The pass goes straight across back to the Foxhall right back, but Aaron Jennings picks up a left ball, manages to turn him, can't quite make him with the slide tackle as he hits the shot off of the defender there. Can Martin make anything of it? Slided past the far post. Another good opportunity there. We need to try and take some of these. Here we go once again with a Northam Celtic throw-in. Kelvin on this one on the right hand side behind the players from Foxhall on the bench as he looks to take a long run up. Launches it into the box. Can anyone get a head on it? Charlie flicks it up in the air. Connor goes to try and retain possession and just about flicks it out wide. Can we make anything of it on the far hand side as Aaron looks in to hit the shot? Nothing doing for the keeper there. Nice and easy. Here we have Foxhall once again in possession. Charlie picks up a stray pass once again as it's pinged back into the middle. A bit of pinball action going on in the midfield so far. So here we have Foxhall on the attack, breaking through the middle. And a great tackle there by Aaron, but couldn't quite gain us possession. Here as the ball's whipped into the box, flicks over the top, cleared by Beattie, met as far as Connor, but again only fell to the Foxhall players as he's left on the far-hand side. As the ball goes over the top, and that will not be troubling Jordan any day of the week. Here we go once again, the ball knocked over the top and cleared up by their keeper, looking for an option for Foxhall. Can they bring anything to this game? As the ball is launched over the top here, over the top of everyone. Beattie heads it on home and Jordan clears on that ball. Nice and organised again from Northam, just to show us there that we've been working on this and trying to get as organised as possible. As Jordan punts the ball up the field, back into the middle again. It's a bit of pinball again as Kev tries to win possession. Charlie manages to get the ball, plays it back to myself as I draw it out wide to Connor. Look at the bobble on the pitch as Connor drives down the far-hand side, pings it across to the front three. Can anyone make anything of it? Again, it's been cut off from the cameraman, but I believe that went out for a throw-in. Number 8 again, pulling the strings in the middle. He did a really good job for Foxhall in this half as Kelvin drives out from the midfield, looking to play a through ball, but intercepted once again. Foxhall looking very dominant at the minute and looking the most likely to score. We need to make sure that we get on top of this as the ball's whipped into the box. Over the top of our defenders and our keeper as Connor clears the ball as far as Ryan. Just about gets the ball under control as he plays it into Charlie. Into Connor. Can Connor do anything with it as he looks to take on the player? Number 10 has gained possession, looks to put it in, hits the shot, and what about this for a save? The camera angle doesn't do it justice, but Jordan's pulled out one of these saves of the season again. Just about stretches to the far-hand side as we have a corner whipped in here by Callum as it hits a Foxhall player on the back post as number 10 and Connor chase down for the ball. Here we have Connor tracking back again, working really hard for the defence, closing down their striker as the ball then goes out for Foxhall throw-in. Really good bit of closing down there, good bit of fitness shown there as I think we've had a wing swap as well. Aaron's come on to this far-hand side. Their left back now looking for a option from the throw-in. Once again, a lot of action happening in the middle of the pitch, but nothing coming from that as we now have Jordan with the ball once again from a cross and he has collected it. So let's see if he can make anything from this position. We need to make sure that we are capitalising from this too, especially as Foxhall are looking so dominant. as Fox will win the possession once again. Kelvin just loses it under his foot, but manages to regain possession as he looks for a ball over the top to Aaron. Can he get on the end of it? He can as he crosses it in, but all over the bar, and that is not troubling anyone. So here we go once again. We have a throw-in on the far-hand side with Kelvin. Puts it into the box, up in the air by the defender, and Aaron hits it on the volley.
Come on! Come on!
Everyone fucking go!
We know it's coming!
1-0 up. With another throw-in on the far-hand side as Charlie flicks it up in the air.
Oh! Come on, boys! Shape!
It's moved across now. So now we have Jordan in possession. Kicks it into the air. Can anyone get on the end? Possession ended up being about 50-50 in the end, as a lot of the game was played throughout the middle of the pitch. So let's get straight into the second half. No messing about again. We need to make sure that we're getting on top of these goals. Going into half-time with a 1-0 lead is really, really crucial because it completely changes the team talk. We've definitely not played to the best of our ability, and we can definitely give more as we're pushing on the right-hand side. As the ball's whipped in, keeper just pushes it wide. Great shot there from Aaron again. Just trying to create the opportunity. We now work a throw-in on the far-hand side. Fox will have a quick free kick there, but that is not troubling Jordan, trying to get in all of the action that we've had in this game. Foxhall, like I say, now pushing on with set pieces too. Need to make sure we don't give away any more free kicks. Jordan clears the ball from the goal kick after this free kick as it's headed up in the air to a Foxhall player, cleared only as far as, oh no, they've still regained possession. 6 presses down the left-hand side of our defence. Over the top of Beattie, Jordan with a great save once again, and on the top of the ball to replay. What an outstanding performance from him so far. Here we have Foxhall trying to clear the ball as Ryan and Charlie put them under pressure as Northam here win a throw-in. Throw-in on the left-hand side here that Wadey looks to go and take. Let's see if we can be a trouble from this left-hand side. We really need the second goal here to get us in a good position. So flicked over the top as it's headed on by Aaron Jennings. Headed up in the air by a Foxhall player. They are great once again. Can they capitalise on this as the ball's challenged down by the right-hand side? Wadey's in there to try and close him down. Shielding him out wide. The ball's whipped in. As far as the back post, can they make a shot out here as he looks to bring it under control? Fox will have a little opening here. Can they make a challenge for it? Great defending by Kelvin as they then look to tackle again with a shot and cleared by myself over to the far-hand side. We need to be careful of these counter-attacks here. Foxhall is very dangerous. Here we go with a Foxhall free kick once again on the left-hand side of the pitch now. And like I said about giving away these free kicks, it's dangerous. We need to make sure that we don't do this. As the ball tries to go under the wall, a few deflections as they're through on goal. Can they make a shot? Oh, just over the bar.
Dad, keep your flag up. If he's off, keep up.
Reacts to that opportunity, so we've got away with that one.
You've got Aaron in front of him if you need,
Here we
right?
go again. Coming straight from their free kick, we've got Jordan with a goal kick once again. And it's into the middle of the pitch. Charlie trying to bring it under control. He falls over from number 3 as Aaron Jennings puts the ball over the top. And their defender has headed it over the top of their keeper, laying right through to put 2-0 up. Fantastic. Unfortunate for Foxhall, a bit of a mistake there, but we have to take them when they come, and Martin is there to put it away. Martin scoring his 6th goal of the season. Very good attacking positioning he has. Here we go once again with myself on the ball as I look to clear it onto the left-hand side. Their fullback is now in position as Aaron looks to close them down. And again, Wadey in the clearance there. Another great performance from him in this game. Callum Wadey had a great game. Number 6 on the ball, couldn't quite grab possession.
Aaron, go!
Throwing, screaming for Aaron to make the run. Over the top. Can Aaron capitalise on this as he cuts through into goal? Hits it across goal. Out the way to Ryan, hits the shot, deflected off the line as Foxhall now scrambling to clear away. We are really dominating possession now, we need to capitalise on this. Here we go, Foxhall now on the attack with Connor, doing some great pressure on their player as he spun round him and that Kelvin. Here we go for Foxhall looking for a little dink over the top as their striker regains possession as Beaton closes him down. Wadey now has a bit of time on the far hand side to deal with the ball. making sure that we can all get in possession, ready for the next attack. Here we go as Foxhall have the ball once again. Kev getting sandwiched between a couple of white shirts as Kelvin looks to play ourselves forward. Foxhall once again winning possession in their defence as he takes it down the far left-hand side. Also carrying on with the far left-hand side, Beatty chesting the ball down, having a bit of time to think about the next attack. As the ball's played out here to Ryan, can we now counter and make this kind of chance work for us? A great ball forward there to Martin. Can he do anything with it? He looks it back in to play it back into Ryan as he whips the ball into the box, and it's just nearly gone in the top corner there. Cross the straight shot, you have to ask him, who knows what that is. First substitution of the day, Ben is coming on for Kev. Great shift in the midfield. Being away for 4 months means that we are going to be absolutely knackered, so getting the subs in when we can is crucial. Can Ben come on and make an impact? We shall see. Here we go, I've won the header in the midfield there. Straight up to Foxhall again, still looking very tired as I play a nice quick volley into Kelvin. Kelvin looking for an option, but again closed down by 2 to 3 players. 5 once again, one possession with a ball over the top.
Oh, Reed!
Aaron is through on goal. Can he make this a third goal for Northam? It is saved by our own player there, Martin, blocking the shot. He says that at the end of the game, he said, I was trying to get out of the way, but he just hit him in the face. Well, it all happens to the best of us, but could have been free there. As you can see, up on the screen, Dan is now coming on for Martin up top. Let's use some of his pace and power to capitalise in this game. Can he get some more goals for himself? We shall see. Here we go. We've got a goal kick once again, won by Foxhall. Beatty on the ball here. As me and Wadey are closing down. Wadey manages to get a clearance in once again. Foxhall now having their throw-in. Couple of changes having us. Let's see if that affects the way that we play the game. We shall see. Here we go with Foxhall with their throw-in on the far hand side. A long ball into the box, challenged in the air by what looks like Ben, and then closed away by Beatty. Can they make a challenge? Great block by Wadey. I think he was injured after that. We've got to take a kick to the hip. Just about cleared. I scuff it underneath my boot. Scrapping everywhere. Proper Sunday League scrap as he takes it on. The ball is flying everywhere. Can Foxhall get an opportunity here as he hits the shot? Sailing over, not going to trouble Jordan there. As you see, Callum's gone down. Kev, this is meant to be a PG channel. We can't have you getting changed like that on the side. Here we have Foxhall, I believe in possession, can't quite see. Here we go as Wadey's on the ball. Turns one player as he cuts in, puts the ball in the box, but hang on, smacks off the bar. How unlucky is that? Should have put us 3-0 up there. We've had a good few opportunities. Connor tries to bring the ball down, but briefly loses possession, but wins it back. Beatty clears up and passes the ball out wide, and it only goes out for a Foxhall throw-in. Here we have a Callum Wadey throw-in on the far left-hand side once again. Foxhall win the ball. Callum putting him under pressure as he turns him onto the outside of the pitch with a through ball. Beatty attempts to clear it up, and manages to put it out wide as it's cleared once again as I clear up possession for ourselves there. I look for a pass as I look up to play it into Kelvin. Kelvin then looks up to the far-hand side. Can he grab possession again as we have to work our way back home again? Good composure from Northam at the back there between the midfield and the strikers and defence, sorry, as the ball flicked through. It's missed by the defender. Here we go, we have Aaron Jennings running through the box, passes it in, but is cleared out for a corner. Can we capitalise from this corner? Here we go, Ben Frost stepping up to take a corner for us there. It's Martin's now running to do the line, what a man. Here we go, the ball is going to be crossed in. Can we challenge for this? At the back post, Charlie smacks it in at the top corner with a great header. I believe it's his third goal of the season. Turning up 2 minutes before the fixture, who needs a warm-up? Charlie can just come up and score. And if he can do that, fine, we can deal with that. Fantastic performance from the boys, 3-0 up. We need to make sure that we keep this going so we can push ourselves through to the next round of the Cup. Getting a 3-goal lead against a team in the league above us has really, really boosted our confidence as Ben takes another corner here. Right to the back post again. Charlie wins a header again, but over the top. So definitely knocking on the door a bit more now. We need to make sure that we maintain his speed. Actually play the ball through number 9 in there. As Ben plays it back home to Jordan. Jordan attempts to clear it, as far as Wadey then attempts to clear it. The ball is headed back into it, and I've made an absolute blunder there. I've tried to clear it my right, missed it, nutmeg, and they're struggling through to make the 3-1 up. We were devastated that we didn't get the clean sheet there, and as you can see by my reaction, very much upset about that, but it will come one day. And here we have Foxhall once again on the attack. We need to make sure that they do not build on from this. As again, another little scrap in the defence again, nothing really happening. Can Foxhall get a clear shot just past the post? We need to make sure that this doesn't happen to us and we do not concede any more goals. It is important that we don't, so we can go through to the next round. Here we have Northam on the far hand side, knocks over the top. Ben in possession as he flicks it over the top of the defender. Dan brings it down with a lovely chest as he lines it up to hit a shot, but just over the bar. Dan on an informed day, that is going in. But it is hard when we're first getting back into possession as Aaron takes on their midfielder there, number 14. Again, is bobbled around the midfield as I believe I win the ball there, but the referee sees otherwise and gives a free kick. I was talking to the striker after I made this tackle, and he was very much like, there's no way that should have been given. But unfortunately, Aaron continues to have an argument with the referee, and it's only going to give him his marching orders. So the ref has decided to sin bin him for the last 10 minutes of the game. So that puts us down to 10 men. It's going to make it even more difficult to hold out this really decent Foxhall side. But these things happen, and we need to make sure that we get on with the game and do the best we can. But a bit disappointing, but it is what it is, and we need to get on with it. So here we have the Foxhall free kick. Can they do anything with it as they whip it into the box to the far post? And left to a Foxhall player, just blazed over the bar again. We are living on a fine line here with conceding. We need to make sure that we sharpen up at the back. The last 10 minutes of the game, everyone's starting to get fatigued, and we need to make sure that we keep our sharpness as Jordan clears the ball over the top. Won by Foxhall in the middle again, as I bring it down with my knee and clear it with my right foot. But once again, it is pumped into the midfield. Oh, picks it up here. Charlie tries to control it, but it's moved out to Foxhall. Foxhall looking like they have a bit of a spring in their step after scoring their goal as they play it into the middle of the pitch. Camera's a bit slow. Are we going to catch up? Here we go as I play a ball through to Charlie. Again, we're in the middle. We need to catch up again. There we go. Northam again tacking down the left-hand side. Dan has driven into the box as he puts in a lovely pass. Can Kelvin hit it? A defender gets straight in the way. Off camera there, Dan just did a lovely run down the far left-hand side. Really good position and has come on and made an impact. Both subs have come on and actually made an impact. Here we go again with the ball playing out to the far left, but Foxhall winning a throw-in. Not much happened towards the end of the game. Callum got cramp, and to be honest, that kind of summed up how we were all feeling at the end of the game. But that then led us into full-time, and we're moving on. 3-1 in the cup, and we're going into the next round. Foxhall towards the end of the game edged us on possession. It didn't help going down to 10 men, but doesn't matter. We won the game, and that is what is important through to the next round. So we are fighting for playing matches at the minute. So a couple of games to go. So here we have some stats, and Jordan man of the match with an outstanding performance. But here you go, a few more stats added on. Ben getting an assist, Martin's goals and Aaron's goals adding up there. But thank you once again for watching. And we shall hopefully see you in a couple of weeks' time with our next cup game, which is against Bury United in the round of 16, to see if we can get through to the quarterfinals. So thank you for your continued support, and I shall see you again then.